In this video, you will learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide polynomials. So let's try solving some sample problems here. Alright, 5x to the fourth plus x cubed minus 6x squared minus x plus 6 minus 4x to the fourth minus 5x cubed plus 2x plus 3. So how are we going to subtract these two polynomials? All we have to do is we combine like terms and then we simplify them. Let's remove the parentheses first, then combine like terms before simplifying them. So this would be 5x to the fourth plus x cubed minus 6x squared minus x plus 6 minus 4x to the fourth. We're going to distribute the negative sign to this polynomial here. So this would be negative times negative 5x cubed. That would be plus 5x cubed, and then negative times positive, that is negative 2x, and then negative times positive, that would be negative 3 or minus 3. And then now we can group like terms. So we group those terms with the same exponent, the same degree. So we group 5x to the fourth and negative 4x to the fourth. So this would be 5x to the fourth minus 4x to the fourth, and then we combine x cubed and 5x cubed. That will be plus x cubed plus 5x cubed, and then we copy negative 6x squared because it doesn't have any terms. There isn't any terms that are alike, the same with or the same degree with 6x squared. So this is minus 6x squared. Then we combine negative 2x and negative x, minus x minus 2x, and then the constants, plus 6 minus 3. And now we can simplify. So we can just simply subtract this. 5x to the fourth minus 4x to the fourth is just 1x to the fourth, or simply just x to the fourth. And then x cubed plus 5x cubed, this is just equivalent to 6x cubed. And then we copy negative 6x squared, and then negative x minus 2x is just negative 3x. Then 6 minus 3 is just positive 3. And this is our answer here. So when you subtract these two polynomials, the result is this one. Let's solve another problem here. So this one we add two polynomials. So we're given here x to the fourth plus x squared minus x plus 12 plus 2x to the fourth plus 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 13. Again, we need to remove the parentheses or any braces or brackets. So this would be x to the fourth plus x squared minus x plus 12, and then plus 2x to the fourth plus 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 13. And then we group like terms. We group all those terms that are alike. So we group x to the fourth and 2x to the fourth, and then we copy 3x cubed, and then we group x squared and negative 5x squared. So plus x squared minus 5x squared. Then we just copy minus x, and then 12 and negative 13. So plus 12 minus 13. And now we can simplify. We just simply add x to the fourth and 2x to the fourth. So this would be 3x to the fourth. And this one would become, oh no, we cannot add this one because they have different exponents. So we just copy 3x cubed, and then we add x squared and negative 5x squared. This would give us negative 4x squared, and then we copy negative x. Then 12 minus 13 is equal to negative 1. So this is our answer here. So when we add these two polynomials, the result would be this one. 3x to the fourth plus 3x cubed minus 4x squared minus x minus 1. Alright, what if we're given this problem? So this multiplication, we multiply this trinomial by this binomial. So how are we going to solve this? All we have to do is we distribute or multiply each of the terms in the first expression to the terms in the second expression. So that would be 3x squared times 2x squared. Then we copy the operator sign plus. Then 3x squared and 3x. No, 3. So 3x squared times 3. And then we multiply 2x and 2x squared. So this would be 2x times 2x squared plus 2x times 3 plus 4 times 2x squared plus 4 times 3. And now we simplify. 3x squared times 2x squared is just 6x to the fourth plus this one, this is 9x squared plus 2x times 2x squared is 4x cubed plus 2x times 3 is 6x plus 4 times 2x squared is 8x squared plus 4 times 3 is 12. And now we combine like terms. Alright, 6x to the fourth doesn't have, there isn't any term here that has a degree of 4, so we just have to copy 6x to the fourth. And then next is 4x cubed. And we combine 9x squared and 8x squared. That would be 9 plus 8, which is just equal to 17x squared. And then we copy 6x plus 12. So we have 6x to the fourth plus 4x cubed plus 17x squared plus 6x plus 12. So this is our answer here when we multiply these two polynomials or expressions. Let's solve another problem here. So in this case, we have division. So we divide this polynomial by this binomial here. In dividing polynomials, we can either use long division or synthetic division. So in this case, I will use synthetic division. All we have to do is we just have to set up the synthetic division using the coefficients of the numerator and the root in the denominator. So our numerator here is this one, and our denominator is this one. So we get the root of the denominator. So we just have to equate this to 0. So the root would be -3. So the root, which is equal to -3, that would be our divisor, and the coefficients of this one, the polynomial, is our dividend. So let's set up our synthetic division. Alright, so this is -3, should be outside, and then coefficients are 1. Okay, notice here that there's one term that is missing, so we just have to use a dummy term. It'll be 0x cubed, so it'll be 0, and then this one, -6 to -12. And now we can divide this using the rules for synthetic division. Right, we bring down the first number, so this would be 1, and we multiply. So 1 times -3 is -3, and then we add 0 plus -3, this is -3, -3 times -3 is 9, then -6 plus 9 is 3, then 3 times -3 is -9, then 2 plus -9 is -7, and -7 times -3 is positive 21. Then -12 plus 21 is just equal to positive 9. And now we can write our answer in a form of an equation. Since the leading coefficient here, the leading degree or the highest degree is 4, then our answer would be -1. So this would be 1x cubed minus 3x squared plus this one 3x minus 7, and 9 here is the remainder, so that will be plus 9 over x plus 3. We can just simply neglect 1 here. They are just the same. Right. So this is our answer here. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 7 plus 9 over x plus 3. So that's how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide polynomials.